gentlemen. Oh man, another beautiful day in crypto land. Today is Wednesday, October 20th, and we're getting a little bit closer to all-time ultimate highs as we get closer to Halloween at the end of the month. Let's make some noise right now for Bitcoin. We're at 66,493 here on Wednesday, October 20th. And here on Conscious Crypto, we're bringing it to you every single day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon Central Standard Time. It's the latest. It's the greatest in global DeFi news. And we always start off Conscious Crypto by burning a little bit of sage and Palo Santo because it's just a blessed thing to do. And today we've got Miss Gaia Electra behind the scenes, making sure everything's right with the cameras, the lights, the microphones, and the audio. So y'all make sure to leave a thumbs up in the comments for her or a peace sign or something. And then maybe she'll be joining us here in a little bit. But just like we do every single day here on Conscious Crypto, let's start off with some of the numbers. Then we're going to get into sharing some more DeFi news. We're going to get into sharing the live stream here on Twitch. And I have really epic news to share with everybody in regards to a new app we're going to get into later. It's called TrustKeys. And it's one of the latest developments in the global DeFi movement when it comes to putting social media and the blockchain and a wallet and an exchange and person-to-person encryption and your ability to upload into a news feed. You can upload videos, upload photos, and it's a new Facebook killer. So stick around for that. We're going to be getting into TrustKeys here in a little bit. So let's get into some of the prices right now. Bitcoin, we're up at 66,493, which means we're at a 4.73% gain in the last 24 hours. That's pretty decent gains. It seems like we've already reached and passed the all-time high. I think that was at 65,000, 64.5, something like that. It looks like I got a call coming in from Rudy, the guy that does our mixing and mastering. Fortunately, I'm not going to be able to take that call right now, but maybe somebody here at Casa de Prana will. And this is exclusively here on Casa de Prana TV, here on Twitch. And every single day at 2 o'clock, we're giving you the latest and the greatest. What else do we have? Ethereum is up 7.87%. We're at $4,113 for Ethereum. That's really good gains right now. XRP is up 5.61%. Bitcoin Cash is up 5.93%. And we got Doge up 4.82. Now let's see. Let's see who some of our top gainers are in the last 24 hours. Terra Luna is up 16%. I just got off the phone with the gentleman that was booking me for some wedding events. I do wedding MC and DJing. So if anybody out there is getting married, I will travel to your city. So Terra, I was talking with him, and he was recommending that I learn more about Terra Luna. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Terra Luna is at $42.30. It's up 17.32%. And let's talk a little bit about what Terra is and what it is that they're doing. It's a decentralized finance, is now a $200 billion industry. This report came in on October 13th, so this was about 7 days ago. Still very relevant news. According to the DeFi Llama, the total value locked in the DeFi platforms across multiple blockchains is over $200 billion. And the majority of this resides on the Ethereum blockchain. But many others blockchains are starting to embrace the DeFi as well. So there's now $200 billion tied up in the decentralized finance protocols, according to the tracking site DeFi Llama. And that number has doubled since late June. This metric is known as the total value locked, or the TVL, the total value locked in these protocols, and it refers to the dollar value of tokens held in smart contracts within DeFi protocols, such as lending or trading platforms. It's worth noting that these estimates are not perfect, since the trackers can count the same coins more than once. But according to the graph here, we're at $204.9 billion. The figure puts about 140 billion in the Ethereum blockchain. So that's about 55% higher than the estimate on the DeFi Pulse. And then up next, right after that, is the Binance Smart Chain with 18.5 billion, and then Solana shortly after that at 11.7 billion. And then the next biggest chains from there are Terra, Avalanche, and then Phantom. So when we're getting into crypto, when we're getting into Bitcoin, we know that Bitcoin is on a blockchain. It's called the Bitcoin blockchain. Ethereum also has its own blockchain. We're seeing other blockchains pop up. Notably, ones that I want to make sure that I mention is going to be Polygon, Arbitrum, and Optimism. We've got Terra, Avalanche, and Phantom, and the Binance Smart Chain. So the top, most of this $200 billion in crypto, most of it is on the Ethereum blockchain. Okay. Right after that, another piece of the pie, a slice, is going to Binance Smart Chain. Another piece of the pie is Solana. From there, we go to Terra, then Avalanche, then Phantom. Now, all these blockchains have their own benefits. They have their own ecosystem. A blockchain ecosystem is made up of the miners, people who keep the blockchain up and maintain the blockchain. Each blockchain, like I said, has its different applications. So we're going to get into more of these different applications as time goes by, and as we're giving you guys more details in regards to the latest and greatest in the DeFi crypto news. All right, so let's get into more top gainers. Cartesi is at the top right now, second place, as a matter of fact, with a 28.34% gain. But at the very top with 135% gain, we have Assemble Protocol. And I like taking a look at who the top gainers are simply because it gives us an idea of what is trending. We've got the wrapped Luna token, WLUNA, up 17%. The graph is up 14.91%. Solana, for all you Solana holders and all you Litecoin holders, we're at an 11% gain over the last 24 hours. If you're holding Celo, if you're holding SushiSwap, if you're holding Ethereum, Ethereum 2, Polkadot, Cosmos, Compound, Decentraland, Scale, Chainlink, you're experiencing some massive gains right now, and a lot of these coins are reaching their all-time highs. So continue to hodl, continue to hold on to your crypto. I highly recommend, if you're experiencing gains, I do recommend that you diversify some of those gains into some of these altcoin projects. Okay, so Assemble Protocol up 137%. Let's dive into Assemble Protocol and see a shareable link. Oh yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, let's see. Let's get into Assemble Protocol and see. Let me type into the chat here. We got people chatting with us. Here, let's see. Miss Guy Electra checking in and making sure that all the audio and the video is right. I'm going to go ahead and share this link to the people. I'm sending it to the core team. And there you go, guys. Casa de Prana TV. This is Conscious Crypto every single day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon from 2 to 3, giving you the latest and the greatest in crypto DeFi news. All right, let's learn about Assemble Protocol. Assemble Protocol. It's an Ethereum token that powers Assemble. It's a platform where users and merchants can aggregate, manage, and spend reward points. On Assemble, point providers and retailers can run special events or promotions providing benefits like discounts for the Assemble token holders. The price of Assemble has risen by 136.75% in the last 7 days, and the price increased by 137% in the last 24 hours, you all. So in just the past hour, the price went down 9.5%, and the current price is about 8 cents. So still a whole bunch of room to grow there for Assemble Protocol. Big gains. And we want everybody to get in on these gains. Okay, who else do we have in the chat here? Let's get into some of this chat. Whoever's got questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Okay, we're going to get into altcoins taking the next leg up as the total crypto market cap tops $2.63 trillion. Track, KDA, and CTSI booked double-digit gains after Bitcoin hit a new all-time high, and the total crypto market cap hit 2.63 trillion. Crypto markets are in an absolute state of euphoria right now after Bitcoin caught a bid and hit a new all-time high of $67,000. Bitcoin's surge to $67,000 has helped to spark double-digit gains for multiple altcoins as the age-old adage of a rising tide lifting all boats appears to be in full effect. Some of the other top gainers here, we have Origin Trail is up 28%, Cadena 24%, Cartesi we mentioned earlier up 23%, OKB up also 23%. Then we got Moon River coming in at 17% gains. The UB token at 12.5% gains, and then Nexo also 12% gains. Now, data coming in is showing that the biggest gainers over the past 24 hours were Origin Trail, Cadena, and Cartesi. But like I just added in the segment before this, we know who's really making the big moves today. And the indexes, as far as what the numbers are looking like right now. So when we get into the Assemble protocol, which is up 135%, I mean, these gains are really phenomenal gains. The Origin Trail makes a move. It's a protocol that operates on the Ethereum network, and it specializes in harnessing blockchain technology to improve logistics and supply chain management. According to data coming in, the market conditions for Track have been favorable for some time. The Vortex Score exclusive information here is an algorithmic comparison of historical and current market conditions derived from a combination of data points, including market sentiment, trading volume, and recent price movements, and also Twitter activity. The Cadena, we're going to learn about Cadena now. It's an enterprise-focused blockchain project, and it has seen a healthy price breakout over the past 24 hours as momentum across the market has increased. Data from TradingView shows that after hitting a low of $2.60 on October 19th, the price of Cadena reversed course and surged 33.65% to an intraday high at $3.47 on October 20th, following a spike. Its 24-hour trading volume. The rise of the price of Cadena comes following a revamp of the project's website and partnership with Immutable Records that aims to bring a fully functioning, non-fungible token marketplace to the Cadena network. I want to do some research about that, Immutable Records, and those NFTs. Looks like they might be getting into some music NFTs. Let's talk about Cartesi and the bridge to Avalanche. Cartesi is a blockchain protocol focused on integrating the traditional tools used by the developer community with decentralized tools that will help to evolve smart contracts and make them widely accessible to everybody. According to the data, it's showing that the price of Cartesi has rallied 51% from a low of 70 cents on October 19th to an intraday high at $1.07, as its 24-hour trading volume spiked 587% to 288 million. How many people are holding Cartesi? Please leave comments below, because it looks like you guys are experiencing some epic gains there. The spike in the price of Cartesi comes as the project announced the launch of a bridge to the Avalanche network and prepares for its mainnet launch, which will include delegated staking. The overall cryptocurrency market cap now stands at $2.637 trillion. And Bitcoin's dominance rate is 47.5%. So still a lot there. You guys, again, the views and opinions that are expressed here on Conscious Crypto are solely those of the author, and they don't necessarily reflect my personal views, nor anybody at Twitch, Casa de Prana, or any other type of affiliation there. I, MC Medina, am just sharing my personal experience with cryptocurrencies. I have never lost money. As a matter of fact, I've only made money investing with cryptocurrency, and most importantly, Bitcoin. So let's get into some more of the latest and greatest. Bitcoin still at 66 point. Oh, we're up. We're at $66.6 thousand. So since we've been on in the last 20 minutes, Bitcoin has already gone up. Cointelegraph, consulting the ETFs news, came in about 2 hours ago. 3 hours ago, we got the Chinese e-commerce giant JD.com dropping an NFT series on its own blockchain. And then Grayscale parent company expands the Gbtc purchase allocation to $1 billion. Little bit of news there in regards to the EFT. Ethereum nears its own all-time high as Ethereum price retakes $4,000. This story coming in 4 hours ago. Thank you, Yashu Gola. Ethereum, the 30-day correlation between Ether and Bitcoin remains at 0.81, above zero. Ethereum's native token, Ether, is likely to hit its own record high in the short term as Ethereum has broken above $4,000, a crucial resistance level, guys. Ethereum breaks $4,000, nearing new all-time high. Ethereum price rallied on October 20th by over 5% to approach 4,100 on the Coinbase exchange for the first time since May 20th, 2021. Now, the cryptocurrency run up above $4,000 appeared primarily in the wake of Bitcoin breaking above $65,000 to enter price discovery. Now, according to the data that's coming in by CryptoWatch, the 30-day correlation between Bitcoin and Ether came out to be 0.81. that shows that an 81% linear positive correlation between the two assets. So as a result, Bitcoin's ability to enter the price discovery opens up similar prospects for Ether, which still trades a few $100s below its current all-time high of $4,385. Related, this Ethereum price, if Bitcoin broke to new all-time highs, I don't see why ETH wouldn't, commented Rect Capital, an independent market analyst, adding, turn $4,000 into support, and Ether will levitate towards 4,400 for a break to new all-time highs. The Ethereum price ascending triangle setup here on the graph that we're looking at, Ethereum's latest pump boosted its year-to-date profits by almost 450% compared to Bitcoin's 130% returns in the same period. That also raised the possibility of Ether posting better gains than Bitcoin in the coming sessions, thereby achieving levels much higher than Rect Capital's $4,400 target. On Wednesday, Ethereum price broke above the triangle's upper trend line. Nevertheless, the move upside accompanied lower trading volume, which could see ETH retest the trend line as support in the near term. So taking a look at the graph here, they reported earlier that ETH had been painting an ascending triangle structure with a $6,500 upside to target. So what we're seeing here, guys, specifically with Ethereum and what we've seen in the past with Ethereum, is that Ethereum tends to trend with Bitcoin, and it will always ride the wake of the Bitcoin falls and rises. Now, but what we also see with Ethereum is that the percentage gains, for example, in the last 365 days, the gains with Ethereum have been considerably higher than the gains of Bitcoin. So something to consider there whenever you are thinking about different coins to invest in. We've got Miss Gaia Electra checking in right now. How are you doing, Miss Gaia?
Doing well, and you guys?
You know, we are excited to share more about this DeFi movement, this planetary global DeFi movement. And we're really at the forefront seeing some next level developments all across the board. And with these developments come a lot of innovation. We've got a famed Brit photographer. Platon's NFTs have stars in their eyes. We've got a lot of NFT action. I still want to hear in the very near future, we're going to get into TrustKeys, which is the new social media platform, which is on a blockchain. So we're bringing in blockchain technology and social media technology. We're bringing it together with an app called TrustKeys. It's also a wallet. It's also an exchange. You can post photos and videos on there. So here soon, we're going to be getting into that. But before we do that, let's get into the Grayscale parent company expanding the Gbtc purchase allocation to $1 billion. The new allocation extends DCG's purchase authorization for the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust by $250 million. According to an announcement issued on Wednesday, DCG is now authorized to buy up to $1 billion worth of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. This development extends DCG's prior authorization by $250 million if they choose to do so. Indeed, DCG has so far purchased $338 million in Gbtc, according to the company's announcement today. As previously reported, the DCG purchased $193.5 million worth of Gbtc shares back in May 2021. At the time, the firm's Gbtc purchase limit stood at $250 million. And as part of the announcement, DCG revealed that it plans to use cash on hand to facilitate the purchase on the open market under the provisions enshrined in Rule 10b-8 of the Exchange Act. DCG's announcement comes on the heels of plans by Grayscale to convert its Gbtc product to a Bitcoin exchange-traded fund. However, such plans depend on the United States Securities and Exchange Commission's softening to stance on Bitcoin's ETF. SEC Chairman Gary Gensler has already spoken in favor of Bitcoin-related ETFs backed by Bitcoin futures rather than those based on the spot price of the cryptocurrency. Gensler's comments were part of SEC Chairman's remarks on issues raised about the ProShares Bitcoin Strategy ETF that made history on Tuesday as the first Bitcoin-related ETF to launch in the U.S. market. Apart from its future Bitcoin ETF plans, Grayscale has also added more cryptocurrencies to its catalog of investment products. Earlier in October, Zcash, Stellar Lumens, and Horizon became the latest additions to the firm's suite of altcoin trusts. Grayscale investment parent company Digital Currency Group, or DCG, has extended its purchase allocation for the former's Bitcoin trust product. So even more money is going into the Bitcoin ETF. Let's see what else we have here for the latest and the greatest in adoption news. We're getting close to the halfway point here on Conscious Crypto every single weekday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Central Standard Time. My name is MC Medina, sometimes accompanied by my friends here, Gaia Electra and or David Prana-Holistic. David is out today, and we're sending him a lot of blessings right now. So thumbs up for Gaia Electra behind the scenes, making sure everything is up to date when it comes to the audio and video. Let's get into the Pakistani High Court orders government to regulate crypto in 3 months. The HSC also asked for a report to deliberations surrounding crypto regulations within the same time period. The High Court of Sindh, the highest judicial body in Pakistan's Sindh province, has asked the government to come up with modalities for cryptocurrency regulation. According to Pakistani English Daily, the Express Tribune, the SHC gave the instruction while hearing a petition brought before the court challenging the legality of the country's 2018 crypto ban. The HSC instructed regulators such as the Securities and Exchange Commission of Pakistan, the SECP, and the central bank to work with government agencies such as the Ministries of Information Technology and Law to develop crypto regulations within 3 months. As part of the proceedings, the HSC also requested that a report on the steps taken to regulate cryptocurrencies be submitted in the same time period. As previously reported, the SECP has been considering crypto regulations since November 2020. That's almost a year ago. Combating money laundering and terrorism financing is reportedly at the heart of government consultation surrounding cryptocurrencies, especially amid pressure from the Financial Action Task Force. The HSC's instruction on Wednesday puts Sindh as the latest province to demand some form of recognition for cryptocurrencies in Pakistan. Back in December 2020, the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Assembly called on the federal government to legalize crypto. At the time, the lawmakers pointed to the broad-based nature of digital currency adoption as an indication that cryptocurrencies were poised to replace fiat in the future. In March, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, another of Pakistan's 4 provinces, announced plans to pilot crypto mining farms in the region. Meanwhile, the State Bank of Pakistan, SBP, like many other central banks across the world, is also studying central bank digital currencies. In a separate crypto-related case before the Lahore High Court involving stakeholders such as the SECP and the SBP and the federal government, the court asked for participants to present legal points on the matter in subsequent proceedings. Lahore is the capital of Punjab, and that's another of Pakistan's 4 provinces. So Pakistan doing their very best to mitigate that space between how do we set up crypto in our country. They are recognizing that crypto very much so has a potential to take over any fiat currencies that any country is currently using. Chinese e-commerce giant JD.com drops an NFT series on its own blockchain. They implement its own blockchain to issue free NFTs to attendees of its annual JD Discovery Conference. Chinese online retail giant JD.com is diving into the NFT token or non-fungible token industry by introducing a special NFT series for its annual JD Discovery Conference. Using its proprietary blockchain platform, JD.com will be distributing commemorative NFT certificates to attendees of the JDD 2021 event in Beijing, the Chinese news agency Sina Finance reported today. Specifically, JD.com will issue 1 NFT for free to anyone who signs up for the JDD 2021 conference between Monday and November 22nd. You guys, we got 2 days left, so make sure you sign up through the WeChat mini program on the event's official website. And the official website is JD.com. Okay, so you guys go to JD.com now. Get your free NFT simply by signing up. That's what it says, sign up. Now, according to the report, the NFT series features a set of 7 NFT models, each containing an image used to represent a different forum in the JDD event. Users who sign up to participate will be also able to get more NFTs by inviting friends to sign up. Each time one person is successfully invited to sign up, 1 NFT voucher will be added until all 7 NFT models are collected, as the report leads. The JDD 2021 conference will kick off at the China International Exhibition Center on November 22nd and is going to feature panels on artificial intelligence and tech innovation. Launched in 2017, the JDD conference has emerged as a majority technology event in China, covering topics like small cities, the digital financial industry, supply chain innovation, and others. Liam, ¿quieres saludar a la gente? Vente. Liam, aquí vas a saludar a la gente.
No, Papa, no, Mommy.
Ya, aquí estamos contando a la gente todo lo del NFT, los criptos. You tell them about the NFTs. Tú dale. Ajá. ¿Qué más? What else? What else do you have for us? Huh? Liam. Yay. Okay, so we're going to get into some more of the latest and the greatest. Now, the Chinese companies like the retail giant Alibaba and technology conglomerate Tencent announced their own NFT projects as well. Now, Alibaba announced the launch of an NFT marketplace in mid-August, aiming to allow trademark holders to sell tokenized licenses to their intellectual property. Tencent said previously that it was planning to release its NFT trading platform. So we have a whole bunch of action right now going on in China. You guys go to jdd.com, pull that up. It's going to be worth it. They're giving away free NFTs. So with the free NFT giveaway, we'll be able to hodl that and experience the gains therein. All right. So the next, you want to come back on camera? Okay, so the Mono X launches mainnet on the Ethereum and Polygon. We got MDT introducing the blockchain Oracle to accelerate the DeFi adoption. Let's get into that because this news came in 8 hours ago. Some of us were probably still sleeping, and this came from Tom Farron. Thank you, Tom. That MDT introduces blockchain Oracle to accelerate DeFi adoption. Now, the integration is going to allow for open source development of niche data-driven smart contracts. Measurable Data Token, or MDT, has announced the launch of a blockchain-based Oracle service, Measurable Finance, or MeFi, which has been designed to connect traditional finance data markets to the decentralized finance sector. So this, guys, again, is going back into TrustKeys, which is doing exactly this measurable finance, which is essentially we're connecting the traditional financial system to the new decentralized financial system. And we're bringing those two together. And one of the companies that's doing that is TrustKeys. Now let's talk some more about the Measurable Data Token here. In its primary showcase of utility, the project constructed a decentralized application, which is also known as a DApp, accessible on both the Ethereum and testnet blockchains, which enables the DeFi participants to access stock trading data from some of the world's largest financial marketplaces, including the NASDAQ, the New York Stock Exchange, New York and Hong Kong Stock Exchange. With the introduction of these services, decentralized data sharing network Measurable is aiming to advance the DeFi industry into the mainstream, essentially unifying the divide between the real life and the on-chain worlds. Oracles are third-party external data sources such as global temperature levels or sports scores that exist outside of the blockchain sphere, but can be used to verify smart contracts. They can be likened to an application programming interfaces that enable interoperable communication with two software entities. Projects within the blockchain space that utilize this technology include Chainlink and Band Protocol, among others. Heatherm Huang, co-founder of Measurable Data Token, spoke of data as a superpower in the capital markets, continuing on to say, if DeFi is to go mainstream, DeFi innovations and dApps have to connect with the external context. MeFi serves as the Bloomberg on blockchain. Its secure connections between blockchain smart contracts and capital markets help developers access reliable external financial data on the chain. In addition to this integration, the project has also expressed ambitions to expand the scope of financial data to include derivatives and exchange-traded funds through the adoption of its native token, MDT. Keep your eyes open for that. MDT, Measurable Data Token. Write that down. That's a huge one. MDT token is going to have huge application in the future of humanity, especially in the DeFi sector, guys. We're giving you the latest. We're giving you the greatest in global decentralized finance news. That's the latest and greatest in the global DeFi movement. And this is one of the most important deliveries for today, the measurable data token coming out from the other side of the world, you know. People all over the world. This is a global initiative, the DeFi movement. What else do we have here? Please, 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 once again, drop your comments below. Do you own any of these coins or tokens that we've mentioned in today's segment? And have you heard the latest news about TrustKeys? We're going to go into TrustKeys right now because TrustKeys is the newest in DeFi or decentralized social media. So we're going to go to TrustKeys.network. And when we go to TrustKeys.network, what you will see is the TrustKeys network homepage. Okay, look, if it comes up in a different language, you can go up to the top right, and you can choose to for a different language. Okay. Now, why are we bringing up TrustKeys network here on Conscious Crypto? Well, most importantly is because I want to provide information to the audience about a platform that's very similar to Facebook. But imagine Facebook. Imagine a platform, a social media platform that doesn't rape you of your personal data. I need you guys to imagine right now a platform that doesn't sell your personal information to third-party companies. I want you to imagine right now a social media platform backed by a blockchain, providing a secure crypto wallet, providing a secure crypto exchange, providing an ability to upload photos, videos, check into a news feed. And also imagine a platform that does all that and introducing encrypted messaging, just like Facebook Messenger, but you can send crypto back and forth to friends, family, new acquaintances, business partners, other global investors. So we're going to go into this last segment right here specifically for TrustKeys Network. And if you don't already feel the excitement coming in, I mean, imagine a social media platform that's on a blockchain. Imagine a social media platform that doesn't sell your personal information to third-party companies. We're talking about end-to-end encrypted messaging to where we can get ourselves a fully secured private chat and group chat with TrustKeys. Because with TrustKeys, our privacy is the most important thing. Then we got our crypto wallet. It's a safe place to store and transfer your cryptocurrencies with various type of blockchain and crypto. So we're seeing a platform, TrustKeys Network, is going to be combining several different blockchains onto one platform. And then not to mention, we've got the TrustKeys Exchange. It's the one-stop blockchain exchange. Get yourself a right place for trading. Now let's go more into the TrustKeys advantages and what exactly TrustKey provides. TrustKey on their website says that the lab has been taking advantage of has been taking advantages over the cutting edge technology, blockchain, to provide an application with full of benefits for customers. Now, their main thing is safety, secured with and on the blockchain, the ease of use, it's familiar and attractive user interface, and the privacy, where all contents and conversations are 100% encrypted. Now, there is a mobile app, and the mobile app is both for Android and Apple iPhone users. So please make sure you go to the Apple App Store or get it on the Google Play Store. Let's talk about some of the latest news. 15 minutes ago, where the TrustKeys, we have a forum here on bitcointalk.org. It's and I want to introduce to you what the TrustKeys has, what all it has to offer. Now, we talked about the blockchain. The blockchain is an area, it's a part of pretty much computer science and business that a lot of press and media channels have been talking about for close to a decade now, you guys, believe it or not. But to find an application that is fully integrated with social networking features, decentralized finance, digital currency exchanges, and a wallet, as many people are interested, so far in TrustKeys, it is the best application. It's the first application that can help you enter the blockchain universe in the most simple way. Let's find out more about TrustKeys Network and the first social network with a decentralized account model. What does the TrustKeys Network ecosystem have? So let's start off with the non-custodial wallet. Support, huh? Oh, yeah, thank you. So let's start off with the non-custodial wallet, the Support Wallet Connect. It's a decentralized account model for cryptocurrency exchange, blockchain style social network, and end-to-end encrypted messaging. So we've got a lot of utility right there to secure for personal security, for anybody who's sensitive into personal security data. It's extremely easy to use, and I found myself using it on a daily basis. Now, if you want the links to download TrustKeys, please message me. Also, y'all can text me. My number is 214-815-8555. And if you text me there, I will definitely respond to you. That is my real phone number, you know. So if you need a DJ, if you need an MC, we've got people who are helping with ordained ministry services. So whatever you need in the holistic and DeFi world, please feel free to text me on there. I'm going to send you guys a link. I'm going to send you the referral key. Now, in order to get onto TrustKeys, it's all about having keys. So I have to send you guys a key to access the TrustKeys network. So whenever you guys are ready for that, I'll send you the key and the link together. The TrustKeys blockchain identity social network. Now, this is where accounts are identified and cannot be tampered with. Information exchanged between users is end-to-end encrypted, so it's extremely secure. The TrustKeys social network development team are experts in the field of computer science. They have built and want to continue to develop this social network to become the world's first blockchain identity social network that helps participants not only own their accounts, but also have a reliable source of information. Besides, users can also transact directly with each other to buy and sell cryptocurrencies easily. Do y'all see how revolutionary this TrustKeys platform is? Now let's talk about the TrustKeys wallet as a means of helping users store their cryptocurrency. It has a private key designed with a 24-character, extremely secure management system. And with this 24-key management system, it becomes very easy and extremely secure. TrustKeys wallet supports a multi-chain. So we're talking about ERC, BSC, TRC, etc., which can be used with most cryptocurrencies today. In addition, TrustKeys wallet will be integrated soon with NFTs in the very near future. We're talking about, guys, a platform. It's a decentralized blockchain social media platform that's also going to have its own NFT marketplace. Make some noise right now. Come on. TrustKeys really making a huge leap into the future. Now, as a hex type, let's get into the exchange. The exchange is a hex type, which means that the exchange takes advantage of both DEX and SEX, meaning DEX, DEX, and SEX, CEX, which is a very safe and secure way. TrustKeys Exchange makes it easy for users to trade, buy, sell, and exchange between cryptocurrencies and fiat currencies of different countries. In particular, users do not need to provide personal information and account KYC when joining the TrustKeys exchange. Just register TrustKeys super app and save 24 secure characters. Users can deposit, withdraw, and trade immediately. And I can tell you guys that this is true. Gaia, Electra, and myself, and we have another friend of the family who's also in town, Yasmin. She also downloaded the TrustKeys app, and she's currently using it. She's developing her profile right now as we speak. So this is a global community. This is for everyone around the world. And I haven't even gotten to one of the dopest parts about TrustKeys. What do you got for us, Miss Guy?
Jasmine said she can she wanted to make it her job to refer the link because she was gonna make 25% or something.
Oh, wow, 25% gains. So we're going to get into some gains here in a little bit. Now, the development roadmap. Now, TrustKeys will become a private blockchain called TK blockchain. It will develop one-stop modules to help startups easily integrate and apply blockchain into their business. So a future will be extremely open when the TrustKeys network ecosystem grows stronger in e-commerce, peer-to-peer payments, cross-chain payments, and Visa and MasterCard payments, all on the TrustKeys, what they call TK blockchain platform. Now, also, the development roadmap is the TK blockchain was going to be investing in startup projects to increase value and bring the TrustK coin into consumer life. There is an investment opportunity in the TrustKeys network ecosystem. If you guys are more interested in that, please let me know. It's a TrustK allocation table. Now, I want to get into the Trust coin, which is called the TrustK coin. TrustK is the ecosystem utility token of TrustKeys network ecosystem. It's not just a mere exchange token, but it will be used on the entire operation of the ecosystem. And in particular, up to 55% of tokens are locked, and 30 to 50% of tokens will be burned to reduce the supply. So investing and holding TrustK is a worthy choice of investment opportunities. TrustK will also take an important role in the TrustKeys NFT business model. So unlike many other projects, TrustKeys Network is a project that TK Blockchain Company, headquartered in BVI, UK, has self-funded to develop since 2018 until now. The company officially launched the super app TrustKeys product in September 2021. Guys, this app hasn't even been out for a month yet, with more than 20,000 downloads. After only 12 hours of the announcement, TrustKeys Network is planning to introduce the ecosystem to the global community of investors. And here we've got links for the Facebook, the Twitter. We've got the Vietnam TrustKeys. We've got the global TrustKeys super app. We've got the Telegram group. We've got the white paper, the website, the contact info, the community site. Guys, all the links are going to be included here in the description below for TrustKeys. So please trust me. This is something that you want to take advantage of as soon as possible. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is bringing us into our last 5 minutes. We've got Guy Electra here standing by, making sure everything is up and running here behind the scenes. Let's get back into some of the latest and greatest in DeFi news. The global DeFi movement is absolutely taking over the world as more and more people are learning about cryptocurrencies and altcoins. Governments across the world, business entities, and huge corporations are finding the benefits of taking their money out of the traditional banking system and putting it straight into a DeFi project, or maybe even just Bitcoin. It doesn't really matter how you get into Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies. What matters is you're getting into it. You're learning more. And here at Conscious Crypto, every single day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon Central Standard Time, we're giving you the latest and the greatest. Now, a lot of the content that we cover here is strictly focused on the DeFi movement. What does that mean? Well, most importantly, here on Conscious Crypto, we want to communicate the benefits of becoming financially literate. We don't go through financial classes and financial literacy courses in junior high school, and not even really in some colleges. So Conscious Crypto is here to help develop your financial literacy. Conscious Crypto is also here to help us as a community develop more financial sovereignty. Now, what exactly does financial sovereignty mean? We can dive straight into that. And we got about 3 minutes left, so I'm going to wrap up essentially with leaving you all with this. And this is the best way that I have found to explain to close friends, loved ones, family members, and anybody who's interested in learning more about the crypto movement. To become financially sovereign, or to become sovereign in any way, essentially means that nobody can tell you what to do. You're not bounded by any rules, regulations, or statutes. The only thing that we're truly ever bonded to or binded by is the 12 universal laws. And that's something that we can get into on another day. But when it comes to financial sovereignty, what that means is what we do want to do is encourage ourselves and each other to put our hard-earned money into institutions that are going to help grow the money. We've got third-party financial institutions nowadays that are taxing us for as much as they can. We've got traditional financial institutions that it costs money for me to have a bank account and maintain an open bank account. I have to maintain X amount of money. If I want to access my bank account and I'm in another country or even sometimes another city, I have to go through hoops to access my own hard-earned money. So what happens is whenever we are putting our hard-earned money into the traditional financial institutions, we're giving away a certain amount of control and access to these monies. According to fractionalized banking and a lot of the expert investors, global entrepreneurs all over the world, they're seeing that whenever we give our money to these third-party institutions, they're taking that money and they're engaging in what's called fractionalized banking, which means they're taking that money and they're lending it out times 10. So sometimes when we want access to our own money, we don't even have it. What we're doing here on Conscious Crypto and Casa de Prana TV is we're wanting to communicate financial sovereignty into there's certain options where you can put your hard-earned money. You're always going to have access to it. You're in full control. No one can seize your assets. No one can freeze your accounts. And we're talking about the highest levels of encrypted security that does not even exist in the traditional banking system that we're used to having today. So unprecedented levels of security, astronomical levels of safety, and because this is your money, this is your life. Again, we're closing out saying that this is not financial advice. It's just something that we're very passionate. We're very passionate about this here on Conscious Crypto, and because it is our responsibility to deliver the latest and greatest in DeFi crypto news, I want to highly thank you, and we appreciate you guys hanging in there with us. It looks like we're getting closer to the end here. If you guys have any questions about anything that was covered today, I left my phone number here in the segment earlier. Y'all can rewind that. And do we have anything else, Gaia? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Guys, stick around because the cameras are going to be back up and running here tonight at 7 o'clock. We've got the 7 o'clock meditation at Casa de Prana, and it's live here on twitch.tv. Thanks again for hanging out, guys. Listen, until tomorrow, please continue to watch the gains. If you step away from crypto for a little bit, I promise you, you're going to be pleasantly surprised when you come back. We've got a whole affiliate program waiting for you at TrustKeys.network. Message me, and I'm going to send you a special invite. And that way you can get your special sign-on bonus. And we're going to see you guys over on TrustKeys.network. Download the app. Until tomorrow, stay conscious and stay getting that crypto. Peace, guys. Be blessed.